college to be a pilot, ended up in the military. One of the jobs that was open to me at that time was a military policeman. I did get exposed to this type of work and found out I really liked it. So I got out of the service and started doing it full-time as a police officer.
Going to a disturbance on 29th Terrace. Evidently somebody's parked their truck in their neighbor's yard and now they're refusing to move it. So we're gonna go over here and see if we can't get him to move it and see what the circumstances are behind it. There's a bunch of folks down here.
This is probably it.
Yeah, we see you, partner.
What's up here, bub?
Who called? Why don't you put the chain down? Put it down. There you go.
That's what he had.
Who had?
That's what that guy had.
What do you say?
I'm sitting here asleep. Man pulls up my driveway hollering for my girlfriend.
Pull up your driveway, he pulled up your yard.
He comes up into the yard. His name's Jimmy. And he comes up to the yard, beating on the door, running his mouth. I told him to leave. The man didn't leave, so I punched him in his mouth. He pulls out the chain, and then he threatens to beat my ass with it.
Okay.
So I beat his ass, and he runs off. That's all you guys.
All right, well.
I just wanted to make a report of it in case he comes back.
You asked him to leave, right?
He pulls up in the driveway. We're all
Then he
asleep.
threatened you?
Yeah, he threatened to beat my ass. That's why I hit him and knocked him back down the stairs, and that's when he grabbed the chain.
Okay. All right. If he comes back or something, just give us a call.
Okay, I mean, because I don't want to keep getting harassed.
Well, I understand. I understand.
This guy was swinging the chain at this guy and this guy defended him.
He was hitting it with the door. He was hitting the door with it.
Okay.
He swung the chain at the door.
Okay.
And
Well, we may have the guy at the station, so we're going to go down there and check it. Did you hear that? What's that? Assault victim at the station. Okay. We're going to go to the station and see if it's him.
Yeah, it is. He said he was going.
I told him he hit his head on that fender of that
I
truck.
told him he was pretty bloody when he left.
White male, older and balding, wearing a white shirt with blue stripes and blue jeans. 2348.
Okay, hold us out there in regard.
Ready for the station, 2349.
Y'all going to be here where we can come back and contact y'all?
I live here and they live there.
Okay. Hey, partner. Hey, will you sign a complaint on this guy? Sure will. All right. They're saying that the guy jumped out of the truck with the chain first, ran up and was beating on the door.
39 Quincy, apartment 2 North.
No, we'll come back.
2349.
Evidently, a victim or possibly a suspect from this last disturbance that showed up at the station. We think it's him anyway. Matches his description, and he's trying to report an assault on him. When actually it sounds like he's going to be the primary aggressor, and he decided to duke it out with this guy and call him outside, and this guy came out to defend himself in his house and everything to keep this guy from tearing it up. And actually, the primary aggressor sounds like he's the one that got whooped. So we're going to go over and see if we can't get the other side of the story. And quite possibly, we're going to make an arrest out of this deal. Probably the guy that's at the station.
49728, 52.
What's your name?
James. Yeah.
What's going on?
I went over to get this girl. She ran off and hid. And
Who is this girl to you?
well, I wanted to.
Who's this girl to you? She your girlfriend, wife, what?
Well, she was. Yeah, she was, and she
Was what?
disappeared. My girlfriend. And we was talking about getting married and having a child, and throwing it together and everything, and she she got all freaked out and everything, and I went over there and I said, "Come on, let's go." And hell, this big buck-ass naked son of a bitch, he jumped up there with a knife, and I reached back in the truck and grabbed Chopper's chain. And this other guy from down the road came up and just legged me out.
How would you react if somebody pulled up in your yard with a truck and pulled up? Now, hang on, let me finish.
Okay, I'm wrong.
And started calling this guy out, trying to take his girlfriend or pick a fight with him.
Her and I was talking.
I tell you what, let's put your hands behind your back under arrest.
Fair enough.
Get blood on you. Yeah. Please draw your hands. He's got a huge dog with him. Is it in the car?
Leave him in the truck.
You have any guns in the car?
Leave your dog in the truck.
He got hit in the head with fists. That's what the neighbors are all saying, fists.
Wasn't no damn fist.
He's got some bumps and bruises and some scrapes on him. Can you check him out?
A little bit.
We got called over on 29th Terrace, and evidently this guy came over there and drove up in their yard, and his ex-girlfriend is dialing with another guy over there, and he goes over there and says, "You're coming with me or else." He starts beating on their door with a chain, like a dog chain. And the guy comes out of the house butt naked. And this guy says, I'm gonna whoop you. This guy says he's gonna whoop the other guy, and the other guy goes, I don't think so. And, well, he got the worst end of it, but he started it, so.
Oh, okay.
All right. You're gonna do it for trespassing, quite possibly disorderly. Provoking a fight. And we got animal control coming with the dog. We'll probably leave the truck here for right now. Just give him the opportunity to bond out.
I was not messing with the meth.
What
were you messing with?
Just marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
as far as tonight goes, sounds like you've learned a pretty valuable lesson by going over there and messing with that guy, huh?
Well,
In other words, you ain't gonna do it no more.
At least,
no, not by myself anyway.
No, so you don't understand.
Yeah, no.
We'll
I
cut
won't
you
do
some
it
slack
anymore.
here,
No,
make
you
you
got
a bond
it,
where you can afford it.
Right.
And I don't want to hear about you going back over there tonight, okay?
Not me.
Or any time for that matter, because trust me, it's not going to be hard to figure out if something happens to them people or something goes on over there, who it's going to be.
Well, I don't have.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What it ends up being is this guy went over there, tried to resume a lost love, I guess, with this girl, and she's already found her a different man. She wanted nothing to do with him, and he tried to pick a fight with that old boy at his own house, which isn't a very smart thing to do. And basically, he got whooped. I mean, he picked a fight with a bigger guy, and he lost.